Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome to Gati's English Club. Friends, if you have not subscribed my channel up till now, please subscribe, like, share and do not forget to click on the bell icon so that whenever I will upload any important video, you will receive notifications. So friends, today let's study noun and its kinds in detail. Before starting its kinds, first let me tell you what is noun. What is noun? Noun is a naming word. Name of a person, place, animal or thing. Examples: name of a person, Milton, Chaucer, Rabindranath Tagore, Kalidas. Place: India, Maharashtra, Mumbai, Nagpur. Animal: tiger, lion, cheetah. And thing: pen, whiteboard, duster, etc. etc. Now, noun has 8 kinds. Common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun, concrete noun, material noun, countable noun and uncountable noun. Let's start with first subtype, that is common noun. What is common noun? The names given in common to any person, place or thing of the same class or kind is called as common noun. Names given in common. Just you have to remember this, that names given in common. Example: boy, girl, king, queen, river, mountain, state, country, etc. etc. All these are names given in common. There is no particular name. Names are given in common. So all these examples denote common noun. Now second is proper noun. The names of a particular place or people. Just remember this, names of a particular place or people. Only two things you have to remember in proper noun. Names of a particular place: Taj Mahal, and people: Shakespeare, Mahatma Gandhi, etc. etc. So any particular name given to a person or place is called as proper noun. And always remember, you have to start proper nouns with capital letter only. Third one, collective noun. It denotes a group or collection of people or things of the same kind. Collection of things, that is more than one thing. When comes together, it is called as collection. And that's why it is called as collective noun. Example: bunch of keys, galaxy of stars, herd of cattle, a staff of employees. Another examples I will give you: team, that is, it denotes maybe Indian cricket team, number of players in the team. Audience, shoal of fish, herd of cattle, bouquet of flowers, etc. etc. So all these things come under collective noun. Now we will study fourth one. Fourth one is abstract noun. Abstract noun, concrete noun, material noun and countable and uncountable nouns. So fourth one, abstract noun. Abstract noun. Things which we cannot see and touch, but we can only experience, are abstract nouns. What is the definition? Things which we cannot see and touch, but we can experience them, are called as abstract nouns. Examples: abstract noun: beauty, joy, jealousy, childhood, youth, honesty, laughter, poverty, etc. All these things we cannot see, we cannot touch, but definitely we can experience them. So they are called as abstract nouns. Beauty, we cannot touch, but we have to just experience the inner beauty. Joy, happiness, jealousy, childhood, youth, honesty, laughter, poverty, all these things we cannot touch and see, but definitely we can experience them. So all these things come under abstract noun. Now next one is concrete noun. Exactly opposite of abstract noun. Things which we touch and see are called as concrete nouns. Next is concrete noun. As I told you, exactly opposite of abstract noun. Things which we can touch and see. Okay? Things which we can touch and see. Example, pen. This is whiteboard, or we can say only board. Then bench, tree, flower, building, bag, purse, etc. etc. All these are concrete nouns which we can touch and see, are called as concrete nouns. Now next one is material noun. Material noun. It denotes matter or substance out of which things are made. Number 6. It denotes matter or substance out of which things are made. Example, what are the examples of material noun? Gold, silver, copper, brass, glass, wood, etc. etc. All these are examples of material noun कि जिससे हम लोग कुछ नए चीजें बना सकते हैं. It denotes matter or substance out of which things are made. So all these gold, silver, copper, brass, glass, wood, from all these things we can make new things, we can make new substances, and hence it is called as material noun. Now next one is 7th one, countable noun. 7th one, countable noun. Things which we can count. Okay, things which we can count are called as countable nouns. Very simple. Again we can use any example. Children, number of children we can count. Then cow, bench, chair, table, etc. etc. All these things we can count. Now last one is uncountable noun. Uncountable noun. Exactly opposite, things which we cannot count. Okay, things which we cannot count. अभी कौन सी चीजें हम लोग काउंट नहीं कर सकते हैं? वाटर, एयर, then snow, rice, etc., etc. All these things we cannot count. Again, milk also, water, air, snow, rice, milk, etc. All these things we cannot count. So it comes under uncountable nouns. So students, today we have seen nouns and its kinds. How many kinds are there? 8. Common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun, concrete noun, material noun, countable noun and uncountable. So students, here we have completed the topic. I hope you all have understood the topic. I hope you have enjoyed this lecture. If again I will tell you, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. Do not forget to click on the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications of my important videos of grammar. We will meet in another lecture. Bye all of you. Take care. Thank you very much.